Hello everyone, it's Indigo Network back with another pick a card. Today we have another one here and it's Will They Come Back? This is for those of you who are not in a current connection right now and it's been a minute. And you want to know, will they come back? Will they come back to see you? Will they come back to speak to you? Will you get some more communication out of them? So of course, you got number 1 over there, the white one, number 2, number 3. Whichever one looks prettiest to you. We're going to start with number 1 right now. Alright, this is number 1. This is for those of you who picked the beautiful, illustrious, beautiful, Jacquemus, whatever, brand purse. This is for those of you who want to know, will they come back? This is for your special someone who isn't acting so special right now. They're going a little, y'all haven't been in communication right now, so you want to know, will they come back? When? What will they say? What will they do? You know? Just the important part. So let us see. Will they come back for number 1s? Will the person on number 1's mind come back? Will they come back? Let us see what is going on here. Alright, let's see what comes out. So we have the Queen of Wands. Next is the 7 of Swords. The 4 of Wands. If it'll focus. 4 of Wands. Next is Judgment. And then last one we have here is the Empress. So it looks to me, if it's a yes or no, it looks like yes. It looks like they will come back. But there was something that happened. There was some type of lying, some type of cheating. It was some type of lying that was going on. Something around a home with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, there was some type of, you see the men and the women, the union, they were looking to build something. You guys maybe were looking to build something together. Or at least, in the very least, build a connection. I'm seeing like this was like some type of love reading. Or at base number 1, this was going to be a physical, or at least it starts out physical relationship. But there was some type of judgment moment that this person probably had about you, or had about their own life. It was something that happened, some type of break happened. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you're asking if they come back. It looks like it will be a yes, but it's gonna be some, I don't know. They may say something like there's gonna be like some ground rules. I'm seeing ground rules between the two of you on what you both, or at least what they will and will not tolerate, how this relationship is going to go, how this connection is going to operate, because they got stuff and things. It's something about stuff and things that they have to get done first. Let me see. Give me some more messages about number 1's person. The Empress also came out here too, and it's got a child, a mother and child. There may be a mother and child in this mix as well. Or maybe you are the person who is the mother or the motherly figure in the child, with child. Let's see. A lot of babying. I'm getting like this babying energy. That could be, for, of course, different people are watching, so it could be a babying as if you were babying them. They feel like they have to baby you. There could be an actual baby in the mix, but it's something about babying energy. Give me some more messages about number 1's person. Alright, we have Ascension, wisdom, divergence, manifestation, and truth. Okay. So with the Seven of Swords here, I should have went into it a little bit more. But Seven of Swords, like I said, lying and cheating. There's someone could have been even if you look at this picture, the person you may have been dealing with, number ones, could have been already in a relationship. Could have already been a relationship of some sort. You could have been the for lack of a better term, the other woman that they were trying to dive into. Either you know that or you don't. Some type of cheating energy, some type of underhanded energy. They could have been lying about their marital status, their relationship status. This could even be about finances. They could be lying about how much money they got in the bank. But let's see. Let me put these up more so I can see the whole picture. All right, number ones. All right. So, like I said, what we have is ascension, wisdom, divergence, manifestation, and truth. So when this person does come back, number ones, when this person does come back, because they will eventually, they're going to be it's something about a better person. They may go through some rickety roads in between the time of then that the last time you spoke to them and now, or whenever you speak to them again. They may have had some lessons that they had to learn before they coming back into your energy. With the ascension, they may have been or they could be an older something about older person. They either they grew mentally, they grew physically. It's something about ascension. Yeah, like I said, this could either be that they went through some type of epiphany, so now that they are more, they are more grounded in their thinking, or it could be some time before you guys get back together or speak again, or it could be some time, like some I don't know, like some years, like they may grow gray hair or more gray hair, whatever. Next one is wisdom. Like I said before, they may going back to the first scenario, they'll be more wise, they'll be more they'll be more grounded, they're going to think more about the other person, something about the other person. This could either be you or the other entity that's in their life. That could be another part. That could be their first partner. That could be their finances. That could be their family. There's something about their being very selfish. They were very selfish in the beginning. Next one is divergence. Divergence is here. This could be the current energy. You guys aren't speaking with each other, or this could also mean that there needs to be some closure between the two of you. This individual may still have some roads to take even after meeting you. So whether or not the situation will stick out for the long haul, it all depends on you, number ones, if you want it to be so. But there may have to be some things that a little bit more that you have to know about them, or some more things that they have to know about you, especially with truth coming out too. They may be coming back in your life to tell you to let you know some things that okay, I just wanted to make sure to focus. They may be coming back in your life to air out their dirty laundry. Be like, hey, I do have another person that I'm speaking to. Hey, my finances are in the gutter. Hey, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they were just trying to act modest and be like, hey, I was actually a billionaire. But yeah, and then with manifestation here, they may be trying to manifest you now, to speak to you now, but either they don't have the courage to say to come back to you, they don't have the availability to come back to you. Okay, let me get some more cards. Let me get these. They're trying to manifest you now, number ones. They wish they could connect back with you now, but there's something that's blocking. Or it could be the opposite. Maybe they're trying to manifest something else in their life before they get back to you. Okay, let me get some more cards. Give me some more cards about number one's person. Alright, so what came out is open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. confession. Someone has something to tell you. And then last one is vacation. You will be traveling soon. Ooh, spicy. All right. So regarding the person that you're watching the video about, it seems as though, like I said, they do want to connect with you again. They will be coming back. They will be coming back in a sense. Well, they may. It seems like they'll be popping up. You know, they'll get the courage to pop up on you and be like, "Hey, how's it going? What's going on?" And be like, "What?" You know, it's something about this is very spontaneous, unexpected. You may know that they're a very spontaneous and unexpected type of individual. You know, they got some. You may think they got a little screws loose sometimes. Confession, but it is going back to truth here. Coming back to truth, they do want to come back and tell you, hey, this is what's been going on. Hey, this is what I did. This is why things weren't adding up. This is why this is why things weren't adding up before. And let me tell you why. You know, this, like I say, air out their dirty laundry. They don't want to live the rest of their life lying to you. You know, they came to the realization that that's not right. That's not good juju. You know, it's not good juju. Open up your heart. This is they're saying two different. This is saying two things because it's for different people. Option A is it saying that, you know, just don't think about this person. Don't put too much energy on them. Just live your life. You know, just do you. You know. Or saying option B, when they come back, open up your heart to receive their energy, receive their confession, to receive their popping up. You know, don't pepper spray them as soon as they knock on your door. Number ones. Let's see. Let me get some more messages. Let me see more messages about number one's person. Alright, so what we have is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Next one is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnerships. And then last one is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this could either mean, with the last one first, this could either mean they're in the energy of wanting you to take the first move and being like, hey, what you doing? How you doing? And, they're in that energy right now of waiting on you. There's something about them being a very stubborn individual as well. They could be a Taurus or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, any Earth sign, as well as I'm seeing Aries, Scorpio, and Pisces. It could be one of those three signs too. But they're waiting on. It's something about ego. They're in the energy of waiting on you to make the first move, waiting on you to break the ice. Next one is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. They want to work on the partnership. They want to apologize. Something about apologizing. Something about, you know, letting you know the truth. Truth is very, very important here. Truth is very, very important. They want to let you know what was going down when you weren't around, you know. And last one is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So this could either be the value. See, based on this whole reading is concerned, it seems like the religious factors is coming up because you guys have different values. It doesn't have to necessarily be race. It doesn't have to necessarily be not necessarily be upbringing. It could be. Those could be factors, but the main point of this card coming out is because they feel as though I don't know. They feel as though it's just I don't know what I don't know. It could be a myriad of things. I mean, like I said, different people, the values. Like I said, the values. They may. I don't really want to say this, but I mean, it could resonate with someone. It could be a situation of they believe in having their cake and eat it too. You know, in other words, known as polyamory. You know, but you don't. Or it could be a situation where the shoes are switched. You know, they're not trying to get into a situation of being one of many. Or they could believe in non-committal relationships, and you could believe in committed relationships. I'm seeing a lot of values. The values are very different here. Let me do these last cards, and then let me see. These last cards, what do they want to say to number ones? We have, okay. The first one that came out is I love you. Alright, alright, 1, and then 2. It was my fault, but I blamed you. You were the best thing in my life. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Last one is, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So this basically sums up the whole reading. You know, like I said, they're a very stubborn, very selfish individual. That's the energy that they're giving off right now, at least. Let me put these over. That's the energy that they're giving off right now. Very stubborn, very selfish, very have your cake and eat it too type of individual. Lying, sneaking, cheating. You know, doing very underhanded things to make sure that they're in the clear, make sure that they're not being seen. I don't know. I don't know. But they do feel very, very, very deeply for you, number ones. They do definitely feel deeply for you, and they know what they did was wrong. Whatever that they did. You were the best thing in my life. Something about you, I guess, is very, very alluring to them. They felt like something was different about you. Something about you being very sweet, very, or being very, I don't know, precious. I don't know. I don't know what this energy is of, you know, a heart or a sweetheart. I don't know. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That's kind of self-explanatory. And the last one is, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they're, you know, like I said, they're in this energy of they don't know if they even deserve to be in your presence right now. Number one, they're sorry. They apologize. They're sorry, but they don't know if they really deserve to be in your presence. That's why they want you to break the ice. That's why they want you to break the ice, because they don't know if they can really do that, knowing what kind of dirt they've caused. But yeah, that's as much I see for you, number ones. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for new updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello, number twos. This is for those of you who picked this lovely, lovely red, burgundy, rouge, whatever you want to call it, purse here. You want to know, will they come back? There's someone in your life that you have a keen eye for, and you want to know, will they come back? Like, it's been a while, it's been a minute, what's going on, what's happening? So obviously, let's do the yes or no. Will they come back? Let's start with our good old pal of tarot. Will they come back for number twos? Okay, so what we got is the King of Swords. Next one is the Queen of Wands. Then Judgment. Page of Cups. Last one is Six of Wands. So as far as them coming back, it does look like they will pop up again. They will pop up again, excuse me, with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is represents surprise, you know, not unexpected arrivals. So it does look like they will pop up again. It seems like you two's dynamic was like oil and water, fire and ice. So that's what I'm getting right here. Because we got the King of Swords, which is the pinnacle of someone who is very, very by the book, to the point, will tell you like it is. Don't cut corners, you know. And then we got the Queen of Wands, who is someone who goes with the it goes with the flow, is goes here then there. However you get from point A to point B, however you get from point A to point B, it doesn't really matter as long as you get to point B. That's the type of person. Have fun while you can. This is a type of energy the Queen of Wands emits. So it's like an oil and water, fire and ice, opposite attract sort of type of union here. You two's values may be maybe very polar opposite. Even it could have been, what else? You two may have had two separate upbringings, maybe two separate races, two separate. I don't know. Then we have judgment here. Judgment is there may have been a situation where things came to a head. There may have been a decision that you or the other person made that y'all maybe regretted, that separated this union. It may not necessarily had to do with you. It just had to do with the situation that happened. It could have been a financial situation. It could have been a relationship situation. It just could have been y'all found out that you weren't meant for each other, But you two definitely do want to come back into each other's lives. Definitely, I'm seeing it's a mutual union. But something happened. Then last one we have a six of wands. There's a lot going on over here. But from what I see, the individual who emits the Queen of Wands energy may have been too what's the best way I can say it? They're too much of a people pleaser. Number two, excuse me. If you want, you can check out number one as well. But they may have been a people pleaser. They may have been someone who loves the spotlight, loves to show off, loves to look pretty, or maybe they love to floss a lot. It's like I said, polar opposite energies I'm seeing here. Let's get some other cards to see. Do some more message on number two's person. Alright, so what we have here is Mercury retrograde. We have electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So this could have been an issue where someone's phone may be on the fritz, or it could have been a situation where there was electric bill wasn't paid. I don't know. It could be for some of you. But electronic issues definitely popping out to me. Or it could even be just regular communication issues. Like I said, you two's values are different. So you may love each other, but as far as how you two communicate with each other, one person may have the Queen of Wands energy where they communicate like this when they say that they're sorry. They don't necessarily say that they're sorry. They just prance around like, yeah, that happened. I wish I could have done stuff differently, but that's how it happened. Versus the King of Wands say, yeah, I'm sorry, I messed up. I could have done better by doing this and that. And it's like what they're looking for in an apology versus what you're looking for in an apology is two separate things. The next one we have here is distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So, physical distance. Emotionally distant. I see a connection still here, but they may have moved. Obviously, they may have moved states. I'm getting like moved states. Or went or traveled a lot in this time, or you may have traveled a lot in this time. Okay, or it could be something else where they're trying to get you out of their head. You're trying to get them out of your head, but there's still a soul tie, still a soul connection needs to be fulfilled between the two of you before anything's on the table where it involves no contact and either both of you are good about it, And last one is gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Like I said before, it could have something to do with finances. Electric bill was not paid. Like, someone did not pay the electric bill. Someone did not pay the gas bill. Like someone is just not acting the way that they should. They like something about like casinos or fancy cars. A childish energy I'm really seeing here with gambling as well as the Six of Wands. Six of Wands on its own is a very childish energy. But let's see what they want to say to you. What do they want to say to number twos? What do they want to say to number twos? Alright, let's see. We have, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Next one is, I feel you even though we are apart. That goes back to distance. Next one is, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Next one is, I knew exactly what I was doing. Ooh, alright. Last one we have here is, I wish I could take back my words. So, okay, with the one who's saying, I wish I could take back my words, like I said before, you guys communicate differently when you say sorry. Communicate differently when you're happy. Communicate differently when you are feeling something is off. You two move very differently. But, you know, opposites attract sort of thing, but opposites can only attract but for so long, number twos, you know? And you see this. You see this as an example. Your relationship as an example. Next one, I hope that you can forgive me one day. They said some stuff that was not so too kosher with you. You said some stuff that was not too kosher with them. It's just like two wrongs don't make a right, number twos. Two wrongs don't make a right. It's like banter back and forth, you know, childish communication. One person says this on the sly, another person says something back. It's just like two old angry women. Next one, I feel you even though we are apart. Like I said before, it has to do with distance. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So it's kind of like some self-worth issues here. They feel like they could have been a better person for you. They could have been someone that you could rely on, but they don't feel too good about how they conducted themselves in the relationship. It's like they're too cocky, they're too stubborn to make the first move as of right now, at least. But when it comes to how they felt, like how they're reflecting back on the relationship, they felt like they could have done a lot better. As far as how they acted towards you. I wish I could take back my words. Went over that. I knew exactly what I was doing. So there could have been some situations that may have contributed to the temporary break between you and them, where they didn't pay the light bill on purpose. The light bill is just it's just an example. It could happen, it could not happen, but this is just an example that I'm going to let you understand what was going on. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew I did this because I did this because I wanted to hurt you. I did this because I want you to notice. I did this because I love attention. Let me get another one. Let me get some more. Give me some more messages about number twos, this person. So what we have is yes. And next we have don't stop. Okay. So it could even be a situation where they want you to make the first move. Number twos, they want you to make the first move. They want you to be the one who says, hey baby, please, you know, I can't do this thing without you. They would definitely agree. They take you back with open arms. Number two, they're still in their cocky nature of wanting to have the Six of Wands energy. This is probably what they've been exuding the whole relationship, this whole Six of Wands energy, this boastful, you know, look at me, I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that type of energy. So, you know, they'll be like, yeah, that you did that, and I forgive you. Like, no, but don't stop. It's like they don't want this connection to actually end. They don't want this connection to end. They just don't know where things are going right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move. They have never been in this situation before. I'm getting the situation of they've been like in the past relationships have been the other person, even if they are wrong, they come back to the person you're thinking about because they're always right, you know? They're always right, whether they're wrong or not, you know? But I do see that they will give in eventually. They will give in. You don't have to worry about that. That's as much as I see for you, number two. So like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for new updates. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye. Hello, number threes. This is for those of you who, of course, picked number three, and you wanted to know, will they come back? You're trying to figure out what's going on. Like, will they come back? There's something I'm feeling some type of contention going on between the two of you. The reason why there wasn't, you guys left. Somebody left, like, up and just said, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, there's something is okay. It was too much of a fight, too much of a hassle being around this person. Like, gosh, like, golly, like, who's got time for it? But like, you watching this, you must still have time for it. Number threes, like, what's going on? But you want to know what's going on with them specifically. You want to know, will they come back? If so, then when? Will they pop up? What will they do? What will they say? How do they feel about me right now? You want to know what's going on? What's going on? Give me some messages. Will number three's person come back? Alright, let's see what comes out. What we have here is the Nine of Pentacles, Strength. Next one we got here is the Page of Swords, the Emperor. Lastly, what we have here is the Queen of Cups. So, will they come back? It looks like I said before, there's too much of a hassle. Too much of a hassle. We got the, it seems like there was a very aggressive and a very passive individual with the Emperor along with the Queen of Cups. You may have had the Queen of Cups energy. They may have had the Queen of Cups energy. You may have had the Emperor energy. Other person may have Emperor energy. Doesn't matter. But it seems like you guys were like bashing heads on values, bashing heads on what to where to go, when to do it, how you should do it, why you should do it now, you know, just wait, or think about this about this a little bit more practically. It's giving that energy, number threes. And it's ugh. So it's like with the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles here is someone who is content, someone who is good with their own gain, and they have strength. Someone who's very stubborn, someone who's very prideful, someone who someone who's very strong-willed, basically. And then we have the Page of Swords. There was like I said before, there was a lot of sharp communication on what to it keeps coming, like, what to do, when to do it, how to do it. You know, you're not thinking things through. You gotta think things like, what are we gonna do? Okay, so just because we did this now, what are we gonna do after we come back home? Like, it's something like that. Okay, let me get some more cards on it. What does number three's person want to say to them? We got a spontaneous one, and we have someone who feels as though they're more grounded. So what we have is, I hid who I really am from you. Next one is, we will be together again. Oh, well, if you want to know yes or no, it's definitely a yes. Or at least they feel it's a yes. Next one is, I wish things could be different. And then, finding out the truth crushed me. Let me get one more card. I love you. So, okay. So what we have here, I hid who I really am from you. So this may not have been a connection that lasted long. I don't feel like this is a connection that lasted for a very long time, especially if you guys were butting heads so much and so for such petty things. You know, if you're around someone who you were just butting heads for every single little thing that the other person does, it's not gonna last too long. So we have I hid who I really am from you. They they never got to the point where they could be themselves. They could relax, that they could not be on their P's and Q's. You may be looking at them, or they may be looking at you. Energies could be vice versa, but saying that this is them and how you're feeling is like, what? Wait, what do you mean? Because they acting a little too comfortable around me. They must not know who I am, and that's the thing. Number three is no, they don't know who you are. They want to get to know you, but it's like, golly, it's like you guys' values are a little too opposite. It's like oil and water type of thing. But they do like it's like they love you. They love you as a person. Number three, they love you as a person, but it's just like you guys are it's just the compatibility is just too don't misconstrue my words. The compatibility is there, but as far as values, something about values are concerned, it could have something to do with money, could have something to do with relationship status. It could have something to do with where money goes at the end of the day. But we will be together again. So they want to pop up back up. They want to come back to you. They want to have a round three, or wait, it could be a round three with you. Or I was trying to say a round two with you. Next one is I wish things could be different. They they wish, they thought that you were the one. They want to do a round two with you, number threes, but they're just like, it's like, golly, like I said, golly. Like, what's the problem? It's every single thing. I got a problem with what they do. Every single thing. They have a problem with what I do. Finding out the truth crushed me. So there could have been a situation where there was an abrupt ending. Either you called it quits, and like you're looking back on it like, oh, man, I don't know, like I could have worked something out. I could have maneuvered that a little differently, or it could have been the other way around. Find out the truth crushed me. They may have found out a little something about you, and they're like, no, I can't do this, and they're like, I that was a little bit too impulsive even for me, So let me get some more cards. On it. Alright, so what we have here is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Next one is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Aww. And then last one we have here is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So with the last one first, it could be a situation where you or the other person still have some deep-seated emotions for another person outside of the connection that's going on right now. So it's saying to release that odd one out, because they're an odd one out in this situation, are they not? So this either could be you're thinking about someone completely different, or it could be them, they're thinking about someone completely different. And the energies need to be released so that this union can actually work out the way it's supposed to, the way it's intended to. Because it could have even been a situation, this may not be for all of you, but I'm feeling a little situation where the ex of, I would assume either of you or the other person, but I'm feeling more of the other person. It could be an ex of the other person was doing a little voodoo juju to make sure that any relationship that they're in after them ain't so kosher, ain't so cushy. So it could be some outer influences too. And energy is energy. So if that other person is still thinking about their ex, as well as the ex putting some negative little sprinkle dust on their future relationships, it makes the energy even stronger. It makes what they want even stronger. So it's saying to release your ex. Next one is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment. So they it seems like they will come back. They will come back very, very, very soon. They will come back very soon to, to find you in some type of way. Be like, hey, I know what happened, but I want to make this work. It's like that sort of thing. Let me get some more cards. Choose a new direction. Ask for help from others. So, with these two cards coming out, as well as we'll be together again, it seems like it's a little split tie thing. Either they will be popping back up and the relationship isn't going to last for very long, like this round 2 is going to turn into a round 5, or it could be a situation is like what choose a new direction is concerned. With choose a new direction is concerned, along with we'll be together again, it's like they're wishful thinking, but something's blocking them to get back to you, or it's a situation of they don't know how to get back to you, so it's like they don't, something's different. Maybe it's even could be a situation where you change numbers in between time, in between time, so they want to get back to you, but they're like like it's like it's weird. Okay, so ask for help from others. So this could be them asking for help from others, being like, hey, what's the best way I can get back to them, and they actually want me back, and they're asking help from others. Or it could be you asking your spirit guides if this connection is truly actually meant to be together, or was there this like a reason in a season type of situation for you to learn something or for them to learn something about you from meeting you, rather. Let me do one more. Give me some more messages about number 3's person. Will they come back? What we have is divergence, protection, the magician. The divergence, protection, and the magician. So for some of you, this relationship may have been pretty tumultuous. This relationship could have been pretty tumultuous here. So the spirit guides may be telling you to choose a new direction, because this person may come, or it may be toxic still, or the person may have not been toxic in the beginning, but if they come back and actually cross paths with you again, the relationship may turn toxic in some type of way. I mean, I'm not talking about physical, but it could be just demeaning. It could be belittling. Okay, protection. Like I said before, so there may be some divine protection in the works too, or this person, or it could be that this person, like talking about the ex, they could have so much stuff going on in the background that you didn't even get to know about them. It's a joke, it's a joke. It's a clown show. So, and we have a magician. They are trying to conjure you back up, but is this the right thing for either one of you? Every situation is different. Just mix and match the messages if you want to. But this is what I'm seeing for this particular reading between you and the other person. But yeah, this is much I see. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all new updates, and I will see you in the next video again. Bye bye.